Really? Am I overexposed? Hello my friends! Today I am back with a new video, and today I wanted to talk about things that I've purchased recently because, again, we all know I have a spending problem and this is just gonna keep happening. Like, it is what it is. So I'm just going to take you through some of the recent purchases I've made and how some of them are going. I haven't tried some of them yet, but I just wanted to talk about them. So the first things that I purchased recently were some items from the new, well, I don't think it's actually that new anymore, but the Flower Beauty range from Drew Barrymore. I've been hearing some really great things about it, and I do want to make a couple more purchases so that I can do a full face of first impressions from this brand, just because I think that would be quite fun. So I bought the Flower Light Illusion Luminous Makeup Nude Skin Feel Foundation. There's quite a few names there. I bought this in the shade Light, I believe. Oh, sorry, I bought this in the shade Porcelain. Hopefully that suits me, but you know, I'm pale AF, so it's probably gonna be fine. Heard some really good things about that foundation. I also bought the flower powder to go with it, and this is the Light Illusion Perfecting Powder in Porcelain as well, and I'm going to see how that goes. I then bought the Mix and Matte Lip Duo, which is, I guess, like a liquid gloss. Yeah, so it's pretty much like a lipstick with a gloss, so that you can have that glossy look and just have a two for one product. And I bought 3 other lip products because I really like lip products. I just have a really weird obsession with buying lipsticks and foundations, which is strange because at work in my everyday life, I wear a BB cream instead of a foundation, and I wear the same lipstick every single day, which is MAC's Velvet Teddy. So I don't know why, but obviously when I film videos and when I go out, I like to have a fancy red lip. So the lipsticks that I bought from Flower Beauty, I'll show you some close-ups as well. I got the Warm Sand in Matte, which is this one. And then I got the Naked Blush in Matte. I did swatch all of these while I was in Chemist Warehouse because that's where you can purchase Flower Beauty from in Australia. And then I got the Rosy Garden, all in matte shades, because I do like a matte shade, but yeah, I think that's why I really wanted to try this, is because it's got the matte lipstick as well as the lip gloss, so that maybe I will go for a shiny shade. The next couple of things I wanted to show you are from BH Cosmetics. Now, the first thing is this BH Cosmetics Midnight City 16 color shadow palette. So I actually got this palette sent to me for free as like a gift with purchase, because I bought a bunch of other things that I'm going to show you in a minute. But this palette has been my favorite thing out of my purchase. So this is what it looks like. Sorry about the extreme light. So it's just got really itty bitty baby little eyeshadows. I will show you a close-up. Obviously you can see I've used this quite a bit. I've actually got it on my eyes today. So I've got this little guy here, the warm brown, and I've got this little like champagne-y color, and then I've got these 2 brown colors on as well, which you'll see in my next video where I will show you how I created this look. Because I'm just about to pop out to a birthday party, but I'm waiting for my clothes to dry. The next thing that I got is actually a repurchase. This is the Sculpt and Blend 10-piece brush set. These are my absolute favorite brushes out of all of the brushes. I actually own 2 sets of these already, and they're just a bunch of these really nice duo fiber brushes. Oh, they're so pretty and fresh and clean. Even though like I do clean my brushes, they're just never quite the same after multiple uses. So this just comes with, you know, a couple of face sculpting brushes. It is all pretty much, I believe, meant for like sculpting your face, so like more your foundations, your contours, etc. But I tend to use some of them for eyeshadows as well, so they're quite a lot in here. I'll show you each brush close up so that you can have a look As you can see, there's quite a few little and big brushes in there, so it's a good little set to have. If you're brand new to makeup, this is an excellent set to get because it is quite affordable. The quality is ridiculous. It's such amazing quality for so cheap, and they're synthetic, so they're not going to absorb your product and waste a bunch of product. The next thing I'm going to show you is actually a favorite of one of my best friends, and this is the BH Cosmetics Aurora Lights palette. Ooh, this makes me so happy. So this is a bunch of really bright, very like metallic-y looking shades. I will do a full swatch video soon so that you can see all of these colors swatched on the skin. So if you let me know, like, is that something that you want to see? I know I like swatch videos just so that I can see what colors look like. So, because you can see a picture of a product and it looks good, but it just never quite looks like it does in video. So speaking of more palettes, so the second palette I bought is from BH Cosmetics again, and it is called the Solar Flare palette. It is exactly the same as the Aurora Lights in terms of formula. Very metallic, very baked, gorgeous, beautiful eyeshadows. And these are all in my favorite colors, which are, your bronzy colors, your golds, etc. And it's just so beautiful. I haven't used either of these yet, but I have seen the eyeshadows on my best friend from the Aurora Lights, and they look amazing, and I'm so excited to start using them. Alrighty, the next one is something that I'm so excited about. I'm just excited about everything. Like, I just need to shut up and stop saying that. So this is the BH Cosmetics eyeshadow palette. It is from their Pro collection. So they have a bunch of like Studio Pro palettes for makeup artists, and it's actually some of the makeup I used to use when I was a freelance makeup artist. So the quality I just know is always amazing. So I will show you what this looks like. Oh my God. Look at all of these beautiful babies. So obviously this is a huge palette, like look at it next to my face, and it contains just all warm neutrals. So this actually like comes with it over the top, and you sit it on the top and it actually tells you what kind of eyeshadow each one is. And it's pretty obvious, but I mean, I think that's really handy if you're sort of new to makeup. You can sort of go, oh, that's that, and that's what these look like. So you've got some mattes, you've got some metallics in the middle, and a couple of shimmers and metallics down the bottom. So that is what that looks like. So that is everything from BH Cosmetics. I'm going to move on to some of my more recent purchases, which are just from Thursday night, and it is Saturday today, so I'm a bit excited. Alrighty, I bought the Fenty foundation, finally, and it is actually what I'm wearing. I was a little bit like not sure about this because I'm actually using the sample at the moment, and I'm keeping this sealed just in case I do want to change the color or exchange it for something else, but I think I am going to keep it, and I think I do like this shade. I am shade number 110. It comes out really, really white, and I am white, obviously, I'm very pale, but I was a bit worried it was a bit too white, but it does oxidize and it gets a bit darker, and you can see like it does match my skin tone quite nicely, so I was happy about that. The next thing I got was the Fenty Uncuffed, and this is one of their liquid lipsticks, and I am wearing the red one at the moment, but I love this red one so much that I decided to buy the Uncuffed. So these are the Stunner lip paints. And then the next thing that I got was actually a purchase because of a certain product that I'm having trouble using, which I have mentioned in my next video. So the next video where I'm going to be showing you my full face of makeup, I will talk about the Shape Tape concealer. I have problems with the Shape Tape concealer, let's just leave it at that. So I bought a beauty blender to try and see if using a beauty blender instead of a brush actually makes it usable. I don't know, I feel like I have a dud product. Anyway, I've never actually used one of the real beauty blenders. I've only ever used like the Real Techniques or, other knockoff versions of the beauty blender. So I'm gonna see how this goes and yeah, see if it can convert me from brushes. The next thing that I got is the CC cream. So this is the IT CC cream in Fair, in the shade Fair. This is just the little tiny minis that you can get at Sephora. So I just wanted to give this a go because I've just heard a lot of people talking about it. And again, during my everyday life, you know, working from Monday to Friday, I use a BB cream from Garnier, which is like my tried and true. I've used it for years. And I just wanted to see if I can try something else, see if it can actually sway me away from the Garnier. I didn't mean for that to rhyme. I'm so sorry if you can hear my dog in the background. She's currently scratching at my carpet. Excuse me? Excuse me? Phoebe! Goodness gracious. The next things that I got are from Erin Big Cosmetics. I've been a fan of Erin Big's work for a while now. Her makeup is stunning. She's really nailed the glow. So I wanted to nail the glow as well. So I bought 3 products from her. Oh, and the other thing that she nails is eyeliner, which I'll get to in a second. I bought the Erin Big foundation. So this is the Luminous foundation. I have used it a couple of times. I will say it's very tricky for your oil prone skin, like myself. So I do need to powder the T-zone quite a lot. I think I'll probably end up using it more on my cheeks and a different foundation on my nose in future, but it is beautiful. It is very illuminating, as it says. The next thing I got from Erin Big's was her highlighter. So this highlighter is in 24K Peach. It's actually called Illuminating Powder, but it is a highlighter. And this is what it looks like. And I have got it on my cheeks today, if you can see that. Move a little bit for you. And it is one of my favorite highlighters. I cannot be more impressed with this highlighter. I cannot fault both of those products. And I think it's just such nice, simple packaging, and it just, yeah, it's very elegant. The next 2 things that I got were actually inspired by Erin Big's. So Erin Big, not Big's. She does really amazing eyeliner, so really sharp, beautiful winged eyeliner. And the way that she does it, and I thought to myself, you know what? I'm going to buy the products that she gets and see if I can do it just as well. I haven't got eyeliner on today because I haven't been brave enough, but I have fiddled around a little bit with this eyeliner, and it is the Erin Big eyeliner in Onyx. So it is a gel liner, and I don't really like gel liners normally, but this one is just amazing. It is so easy to apply. I don't know whether this helps, but I also bought the Zoeva Winged Liner Brush in 317. And this, I think, has really helped me, you know, be able to do that really amazing wing in, like, I don't know, it's just easier. It's easier to put on, and I just think it's just amazing. Oh, I totally forgot to show you the rest of the stuff that I got from BH Cosmetics. I'd actually put it away in my drawer and totally forgot I purchased it. So that was like a really exciting thing. I bought a bunch of the BH Cosmetics glitters. So I bought 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 glitters, which is just a bit ridiculous, but I was in a really sparkly mood and I was like, well, I need to buy some glitter. The only thing is I don't have any adhesive, so I need to go and buy some adhesive so I can actually use my glitter. So I bought, I think, every shade that they have. So we have this one here, which is in Lit. And this is just a beautiful coppery color, coppery red. And then I got the beautiful shade Shamrock, which is obviously a bright green. Pretty. And then I got a beautiful pink in Mermaid Mood. What a name. This one, Gold, which is just called Smoky Gold. And then I got the Chameleon, which is just, you know, your white standard glitter. And then I got the Amethyst. How do you say that? I'm always terrible at saying that word, which is, you know, exactly how it sounds. And this one here, which is Spiced Pumpkin. And then this one is Gold Rush. And finally, we have a Warm Espresso. As you can see, I am a super massive fan of BH Cosmetics, and they just need to hurry up and like sponsor me already. I'm just putting it out there. I know I'm a really tiny channel, but I buy so many of your products. I think you should sponsor me because you're just great and you should pay me. And then finally, I bought Shape Tape, which is angering me because I don't love it like everybody else loves it. I'm just gonna leave it at that. I will talk more about that in my next video and you will see what I'm talking about. I feel like I'm missing things. Oh, I know, I do want to talk about an item that I bought, which is these beautiful rose gold shoes. They are from Whitner. They are normally $180 and they were down to $80 the other day. And I just got far too excited and I bought them and I can't wait to wear them to work. And just for fun, really. So that is absolutely everything that I have purchased recently. I hope you guys really enjoyed that and enjoyed the close-ups. Again, let me know if you want me to do the swatches of all the BH Cosmetics eyeshadow palettes, because I'm more than happy to do that. Just let me know if you want me to do one big video or several different videos. But that is absolutely everything. And then I will be doing that full face of Flower Beauty Cosmetics as well. So that will be coming up as soon as I can purchase the rest of the products that I want to get. And that is everything from me. So thank you so much for watching me, guys. I hope you have a lovely day and I will see you next time. Bye!